yeah, I did say to see you next time on the shed, but I just thought I'd show you this. Show you like that. Do Call of Duty first person shooter again. See, that spins up and locks the whole thing from wobbling. And obviously put rubber in there to close the gap out. I've got some more rubber mats, so a thicker rubber pads, so that'll show it up. The only trouble is, what I did is I quickly looked online. That's why I come back on, because what I found is this was just, there was too much there. But the trouble is, you can't buy just this bit because of this fitting that fits on here. It all comes as one lump. And these are not cheap. Well, not cheap for me. Ignore the lead, because that lead tucks up in there and plugs into the sat-nav to make sure the sat-nav keeps charged. But yeah, these are not cheap. I mean, they're anywhere from 20 quid down to, I suppose, about 15, depending on the size you get. This is a 5-inch one, though I've only got a tiny sat-nav. I think my sat-nav's a 3-inch screen, but you know, it's so I can fit it in, fit all the cable in, and just chuck some stuff in there if I need to. The smaller one didn't have room for the cable to go up and hook into the side, which was a bit ridiculous. So there you have it. So it's not that I often run with the sat-nav on it. Let me come in for a side profile and get kind of the, oops, sorry, it's bloody temperature's dropped, it's freezing out here. So I know that gives you the profile, so it does stick out quite a bit, and I'd want it sort of there really, but it is what it is. I'll use what I've got and be happy with that, because that's all you can do. You can only use what you've got. You can't use anything that you haven't got. But yeah, let me just tilt the camera. Hello, it's me. No Jeff today, he's off doing something, whatever, so I won't have to put the starting Jeff Black in. Not really, just taking the monkey. He never watches the videos anyway. So yeah, that's it. It's going to be a chopped up kind of video vlog, because I've got 3 or 4 bits that we're doing all at the same time, and they're small bits, so you'll get bits of that. So that's why I did the shot of all the 4 bits, because I don't know what order they're going to be bolted on. I don't know how I'm going to use them, or if I was going to use them, if I was going to use the bar. But yes, I'm going to use the bar. This will pack out. Jeff quickly yesterday checked if he could route the wiring for the power, because we didn't really want to lift the petrol tank off, though I will do a video of lifting the petrol tank off. We didn't get out and drill the holes in the backpack and line that up, because it keeps on raining, a big black cloud. I'm standing under this bush. And yeah, and the camera mount's easy. That just clips straight onto the handlebars. A little bit more of this rubber packing underneath it, rubber mat, that'd be fine. Power would be fine. A bit more rubber matting on that, because these handlebars are quite skinny compared to normal Harley ones, which they proved to be a pain in the bum, because everything we got we took off of our V-rods, and of course V-rods had 1-inch handlebars, and these have got 7/8, 7/8, I don't know. They seem to me smaller than 7/8, so I don't know what size they are. I'll get around to measuring them, but they definitely don't seem to be 22mm, which is about 7/8, isn't it? It seems smaller to me in a weird way. Yeah, so pad, this camera mount won't be a problem. Power up to the handlebars won't be a problem. As I was saying, Jeff routed the power in, or showed you how to do that, because we thought we was going to have to take the petrol tank off, and we didn't want to do that yet. But I will do a video of taking the petrol tank off at some point. That will be done. I'll do a video of taking the front wheel off, do a video of taking the back wheel off. So I'm getting inside because it's bloody freezing out here. So this time, see you next time on the shed. Bye for now. Okay, here we are with my bike doing the handlebar stuff, working out where it's going. First things first, here's the, let me get that, camera mount for this camera. Having to make up rubber shims.
That's interesting.
Is it big enough? Yep.
Yeah, your handlebar here is thinner than mine. I'm going to have to take a little bit more off that. Not a lot, but I'm going to take a little bit more off. Strange.
Okay. And remember, we got to sort of talk up in higher voices, in actors' voices, because we've had complaints that we're too quiet. Sorry, that probably flooded the camera. You can hear a chainsaw probably going in the background somewhere.
Chopping down a tree they shouldn't be doing. Okay. Right.
Right, that's just a rubber mat. Just fitting. Show the camera out. Ready?
Yeah.
I knew that wouldn't work.
Okay. So we can try it with the inserts in there as well.
Got these little rubber inserts. I think that might end up too thick now. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting behind that rubber. That seems to be pushing that back, so it's hitting that now. It wasn't hitting that before, was it? No, it pushed it too far back. It will work, but we need something slightly thinner.
Alright, well, in that case, shall I? If it's pushing that back, I'll simply reduce the size of this so there's a gap at the back.
Yeah. You mean you cut it in half and do two?
Well, no,
pieces?
what I mean is, so that the back is like that.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. You horseshoe it the other way.
Yeah.
Folding round thing. It's so bloody stiff, that rubber.
Ow! Thanks for that.
Don't stick your fingers in there. You used to do that exactly the same thing yesterday. No, that's not working. What you need to do is probably cut two pads, same size as that.
Yeah, okay.
Then lay them in.
Okay.